And there's a new poll out today from the Siena Research Institute showing that New Yorkers are pretty much divided on these Common Core standards. 45% of people polled are confident that they will make students more college or career ready. However, about a third of voters think that these Common Core standards are just too demanding. And Steve Greenberg from the Siena Research Institute joins us live now from our Capitol Bureau to talk more about this. And Steve, it does seem as if either people don't fully understand its potential or lack of potential right now, or just aren't sure where they stand on it.
Well, that's exactly right, Liz. Look, New Yorkers think there's too much testing going on in the schools. That there's a consensus on. But when it comes to the Common Core, as you said, 45% of voters are confident that the Common Core standards will make high school graduates more college and career ready. 49% are not confident. And when Siena asked voters all the efforts in education over the last 3 years, do you think public schools are in the right direction, wrong direction, or do you think all these efforts over the last few years have had little impact? A plurality, 44%, say all these efforts have had little impact. So I think the message is that the state education department has a lot more educating of voters and New York citizens to do on the Common Core.
Were there any breakdowns at all in terms of just who you asked those questions? I mean, any way to know whether they were parents or maybe students themselves?
Sure. Parents and those with student-age children are more likely to be aware of the Common Core. They are more likely to think that there's too much testing going on, but they are equally as divided on the Common Core.
And just lastly, not a particularly good poll for the governor in terms of his favorability rating or approval rating.
Yeah, no, it's a mixed bag for the governor this month in the Siena poll. His favorability rating is still very strong, basically unchanged from last month, almost 2-to-1 positive. But his job performance rating, that is how voters think he's doing as governor, that took a major hit this month. That said, when we match Cuomo up against 3 potential Republican opponents next year, he's winning that election handily, almost a year out from that election.
So it doesn't seem to faze anybody in terms of what he's doing maybe or how he's doing it. They just think he's the guy for the job right now.
At the moment, this is a 2-to-1 Democratic state, and at the moment there doesn't appear to be a Republican who can give him a competitive race, but there's lots of time between now and that election.
And lots of polling to come. Steve Greenberg,
absolutely.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, Liz.
Okay.